friends, to our Craftlocked Hardcore Challenge. Here I am back on Craftwitch, who now has a bit better equipment. She made herself a vital embroidered coat and some pants. She's still wearing the crappy shoes. She has a nice hatchet now, nicer, and a mighty bronze dagger and a mighty bronze axe. So, things are going okay. I think I might switch these. But she's running very low on crafting materials. I think she needs to hit a bank to pick up the trinkets that Chef Skiss made for her. I actually don't know if there's a bank in this area. I might have to travel back to the Grove, or actually visit the Grove for the first time, since now I'm level 10 and I can enter there. So maybe that's our goal right now. Head back towards the Grove, check out our home, and yeah, stuff like that. Hit a bank, hit the get the trinkets and food that our partner has prepared for us, and have a good time. This is going to be pretty leisurely, I think. Maybe even more than I had
wonder what's here.
anticipated. Because the needing to gate based on the materials we collect is really going to make for some interesting or tedious collecting of like enough wood and other mats to build some stuff. One thing is she still has no underwater gear currently, so this particular area is rife with crate and other underwater nasties. Ooh. And that's not good for us, because we have zero way of fighting them. But things are dying a little faster now that we have better gear. We're not quite as undergeared as we used to be. Beat all these scaled drakes up. And get ourselves some ore and this little blueberry bush. I'm sure that Chef's Kiss will be able to do something nice with the blueberries eventually. Never let a wrong ripen into evil. Never let a scaled drake have an even break. Oh, let's summon our blood fiend. We can get some healing. We've already done this heart, but I don't mind helping the poor sea moth get back to its home. Doesn't stay scared very long. But it does tank for us, so that's not bad. There we go. Let's see. Oh, bronze spearhead, large green shed. Oops. Should maybe have tried to make that. Okay then, but
I'm at your service.
get selling that pretty seashell. Spotted some copper ore. Collected that. Ooh, there's a rich copper vein over there. Just have to convince that stalker that it doesn't want to bother us. So if you're not familiar with it, the rich veins you can mine 2 or 3 times. Gather up the materials. Let me see. Now, if there's a point of interest over here. Looks like, whoops. Nope. Heading for the Vista. Oh, gotta collect Vistas too. And Kaido sapling there, and Kaido sapling over there. Stalkers seem to be guarding all the material nodes. That's okay. We can deal with them. We are both rough and tough. Been a long time since I had to figure out my way up to that Vista without a mount. Silly stalker thinks it can fool me by becoming invisible, but I have a nice AoE to deal with it. Okay. We were very close to it, and now we've moved farther away. I had spotted it before, and now... Oh. Is it over there? And there's some copper ore over there, so we'll head over anyway. There we go. Pretty as a picture. Lovely ambient sounds. Very soothing. Do we want that sapling? Kind of do, but there are 2 breeze riders in the way. And they're not. Don't want to. Oh, let's try this. What is it? Alright. Went down pretty easily. Oh, but there's my Necropet aggroing them because that's what Necropets do. Okay, we're gonna. Okay, so we'll equip Signet of the Locust to increase our movement speed passively. Very nice to have with no mount. And grab this copper ore. Ooh, no gathering tools. Fortunately, nope. I was gonna say fortunately, I was prepared for that because I picked some up, but I'm not prepared for that. I don't have them. So, we're just gonna head to civilization. We can pick up some more gathering tools. We can get the trinkets that Chef's Kiss crafted for us. We can see what's what in the grove. Maybe we'll even complete the grove to get a transmute. Maybe we won't because there's some jumping puzzles.
We live in dangerous times.
Until next time.
For some of the vistas in there, and I don't remember how scary they are. Like, are any high enough that you could actually just die trying to get there. Because I know there are in Radasum, where the Asura home city is. There's one in particular there that you miss the jump and you're toast. I think the ones in the Grove might be not quite as nasty. All right, let's see where we are. Past it a little. And here we are, back where we first emerged from the dream. We've gotten pretty far since then. We were level 15. Not bad, though we're wearing between level 1 and level 5 gear, I think. So we're going to want to do something about that as soon as we have enough mats. And now we're in the grove.
Let's grab a nap together later, okay?
I look forward to it.
Okay, so there's up there. Okay, actually, I realized I don't actually have any water, so I'll be right back. And here we are, back again. Ready to deal with stuff. Oh, look at my options. Let's not mute this when it's in the background, since then we lose the audio every time. I have to switch out and deal with recording. Get back down here. Safe on the ground.
I know your face from my dream.
Okay, so now we need... What did we run out of? We're about to run out of everything. So we definitely need... Well, we'll just get one of everything. Maybe two. Get another logging axe. Another mutton pick. So, occupying. Oof, we need to make some bags. Very much bags we need. Well, let's see. I should be able to do that at my current tailor level. Oh, excuse me. All right.
I've been away, traveling across the land.
Did you see anything interesting in your travels?
It was all interesting. From the centaurs of the west to the dragons.
Do we dare? Fortune favors the bold. Yeah, you can see we have nothing equipped, but we survived. I actually don't want to do my story yet. Because I am definitely under geared for a level 10 story. And we could probably do it anyway, but let's not ignore the hardcore part of this challenge. When you're facing permadeath, you kind of want all the advantages you can get. Where's what? Okay, so there's markety stuff over there in the
Oh, she's very...
Oh, we can salvage that mighty soft wood staff, because, you know, Craftwitch needs to see how it was made, because that's how she's made. Not gonna steal Mukluk's shtick with, oh, this is trash. Can't use this, wasn't made with love. But, you know, I am gonna salvage everything I come across, so.
Seize the moment. That depends.
Craftwitch is concerned that, you know, she's just woken up. She's barely a few days old. She really needs to know how things are built so that she can build them herself. All right. So here we have a leather workstation. Oh, but she's not a leather worker. Durr. She's barely a few days old. She can't remember what professions she's learned. That would be asking a lot of such a young plant. I suppose I could look and see which cook. None of these. What? I don't actually remember what ah, there we go. Tailoring. Eight-slot jute bag. Okay, so I need 10 bolts of jute. 2 jute scraps. I don't have any jute scraps. Jute is, unfortunately, a little hard to get from drops in the open world. You know, you basically, I think, get it off killing certain mobs, and that's
My word is my honor.
that. All right, so we're gonna get these trinkets and foodstuffs that Chef's Kiss got for us. That's good. I'm not going to use food just yet because it doesn't last very long. We don't really need bonuses while we're in here. Oops. Yeah, save them for fighting and exploring stuff. About all we're going to do here is explore the area
Start shortly. I need to return to my novices.
and do a little bit of crafting. Somebody's unhappy. But I guess that's not really our problem.
I know plenty who walked through that portal. I know few who remained on this side.
I wonder, be willing to make some new friends? No? Okay, never mind. Forget I said it.
Alright, trading posts. Can we afford some jute? Jute scraps. 16 copper each. How many do we need? Oof, oof, oof. 8 silver, okay. We'll get 50 jute scraps. As you can see, we can only buy the most basic materials. We can't even buy jute. We actually have to buy the scraps and then pull them apart and weave our own. But, you know, that's the way Craftwitch likes it. Alright, back to the tailoring station. 8 slot jute bag, 10 bolts of jute, 22 jute scraps. Let's craft them all. Craft every last one. And now we can craft 2 8 slot jute bags. So I think we're going to do that. Because that is these 2 slots. And now look at that. Look at all that space we have in our inventory. It's glorious. Okay.
I'm ready to go.
Oh, right. We're
Farewell.
going to see if we can make a spear to equip underwater. So that is the weaponsmithing station. Here's armor, where's weapons? There we go. Over here. Ah, here we go. Thank you all, thank you all. Gee, can we craft anything more interesting than that? Answer looks like no. We do not have high enough crafting skill to make the insignia that will lever it up. But we can make this mighty bronze spear. That mighty bronze spear is mighty. And we can equip it. I made a mistake last time and I saw the red text says, oh, you can't equip it, but that's only for land. So we actually now do have something we can use underwater. It's only level 5, but it ain't nothing.
I've known many who include her dares in their cloth pouches. They say it spurs them on to victory.
Okay,
So long as they don't confuse them.
so now
Shall find.
we have bags, we have gathering tools, we have our trinkets, we have some food. So I think we're gonna, rather than finishing this off, we might do that later, we're gonna head back
How very satisfying.
out into the world. We used a
You're way
waypoint.
off track. I bet you can't even find your mouth when you're hungry.
And into Caledon Forest we go. Excuse me.
Here for an expedition? Maybe to the east?
Expedition, eh? Normally I'm in, but that's right into the undead.
Right.
Maybe they'll clear up before we get there.
I think I'll pass.
Right, so there's a heart over there, there's a heart over there. Kind of have a bunch of different things we can do. Alright, let's do this first.
I'd like to talk to you.
Oh, we need to go up the bridge. All always forget that.
Pardon me. I'd like to talk to
Hey, looks open now, but it's not.
The Nightmare Court is attacking Care Astoria. Please help.
All right, who needs our help down here? Oh dear. Look at what's happened to this place. And now I've been transformed. So let's see. I believe. Whoops. Right. Right, so we have to clear the diseased grub burrows. Yeah, we are very vulnerable in this form. Move very slowly. Our skills react slowly. We don't really heal. We hit like a wet noodle. But fortunately, we are almost done. Let's see if we can. So slow. So very slow. Alright. We can transform back. We've done the heart. collect some of the lovely materials that we saw in this garden. Let's see. Okay, so it's soft greenwood logs, very nice. We like those. Some herb seedlings. Garlic, maybe Chef's Kiss can make us something nice with that. I don't actually think this road goes anywhere, so. I just remembered for the next few hours I still have a raptor. So let's blow this taco stand.
Seize the moment.
No junk. Collect it all. Get rid of those. Let's eat some food. So that'll give us a little bit of minus income damage if we are CC'd. It's a pretty specific thing, but I guess if that happens to us, we definitely prefer to take less damage rather than more. Okay, we can commune with this place of power. Beautiful. So we have 8 points. Spectral grasp, spectral armor, minion training, corruption training. Meh. Train that up through Blood is Power. We're eventually going to need to train all of these anyway. One somewhat spiffy thing about the raptors, we can mostly outrun trouble.
I don't have enough energy.
All right, what are we doing? Oh, there's the... Oof. Right, well... We don't like them. Ah, pop. Or that. What we got out of it? Sort of. Let's head back. No, whoops.
I grew more lovely.
All right. Yeah, we really will. Back, we'll take a look at that other low-level heart. Over in this direction. Oops. And care about anything here? Probably not. Prison thralls. Ah, here we go. Oh no! He was infested by a risen grub. But we are better at corrupting than he is, so... It's the heart. It's an event going on.
Everyone, come!
Give up yet?
This one, kill.
Unlock that skin. I finished art. Can ride over here and see what's what.
Who's in trouble? Please head north.
Score one for me.
We dodged attacks. Ooh. Let's see. Uh-oh, an event over here.
It's only a matter of time before the undead return. How sad that this lovely place draws them like moths to a flame.
Kind of missed the event, but that's alright. We have a blossom that gives us a hero point. We have stuff to salvage. As you can see, that's a way to get jute and wool.
Something had to be driving those undead, and I intend to find out what.
So here is another jumping puzzle, one of the first ones that you encounter. It is one that you can die on, so probably pretty dumb of me, but
Brambles! It's huge! More undead! Watch your flank! More undead! Watch your
Whoops.
flank! It's vulnerable! Strike now! Talk about a wild hunt!
no. Okay. Well. Back up here, see if we can do this. Pretty nerve-wracking. Yeah, look at that. That would be, I mean, that's not a fatal fall yet, but it's the kind of thing where it looks clearish, but you get caught on something and kind of in trouble. And I just went in a circle. Bloody brilliant. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, up here. No! Oh my god. And that is the end of Craftwitch. Oh dear me. That is very, very sad. Well, I knew that I wasn't supposed to do that. All the stuff that I had. Oh. So sad. All right. I mean, I like the name Craftwitch too much. I'm not going to give up on that. So, she's just going to be reborn. Newer, better, stronger, faster. No. Do I like the red glow color? I think I do. Yeah, that's good. Ghostly mask. Demonic mask. Ferocity? No, no. Charm. Okay, let's try this again.
I am Silvari.
Okay, kind of been here, done that. Oh, hey, Keith.
Why are we being attacked?
I don't know. I've never felt it. It's awful.
Please.
This way. Those hounds are an aspect of what I know it looks grim, but you must face it.
I'll get this bridge reformed with the utmost haste.
Yes, you do your utmost, and I'll do the haste. Alright, that's pretty cool. I do like that. Alright.
Something's happening. I feel... The pale tree has breathed her strength into me. She's made me tantrum, but only for a few moments. Hurry, sapling. Be ready for anything. Swiftly now. We must end this corruption.
Hey, gotta keep up.
Destroy the nightmare. There. The poison is taking form. Quickly, destroy it while we can.
Ooh, that doesn't give you a lot of time to react. Just tells them.
It is finished. The dream is safe from its poison. See Zhaitan waking.
Okay then.
Pardon me. Welcome to Astoria. As you journey forth into
Okay, so oops, you can't delete that yet. Or salvage it. Let's take a look at our duds. I think we can pretty up our duds some. Okay. Right, bag that we can't use. Don't understand bags. We have to take it apart and see what makes it tick. But get the heart. That means we can go over and
Pardon me.
talk to
I'd like to talk to you.
our friendly heart vendor. There she is. Whoops. Good old Warden Delilah. Hey, sorry, I'm back again.
Until next time.
Pardon me. I'd like to talk to you.
Okay.
Care for an expedition? Maybe to the east?
Expedition, eh? Normally I
Let's head on. He's on down the road. Let's go, got nothing we can use. I was trying to see what the earliest vendor that sold salvage kits was. Risen. Let's see what to do about that. Got some risen brutes. Get some allies going.
I grow
Run,
more lovely
get up.
all the time.
I do feel all the time.
I just kidding. Thanks.
Well, that was impressive.
Thank you. I'm glad your thought was impressive. I used to be level 15, you know, before I took the jumping puzzle to the knee. Thing is, I do know that I am bad at jumping puzzles. So that was totally my own fault. Oh, yeah, by the way, in case you're wondering, I did know that I still had valuable stuff on Craft, which when I deleted her, but part of the rules, self-imposed rules of this challenge are, if you die, then whatever's in your inventory is trashed. Stuff that you have in a bank is safe. Your wallet is safe. That's just actually just a little too hardcore. Too much to deal with to empty that out. But yeah, you're carrying some nice bags you crafted or mats that you haven't deposited yet, well, try not to be so bad at the game next time.
Didn't leave it a good time for a hasty retreat.
Thank you.
Okay, now we've unlocked our death shroud again.
Thanks. I'm so grateful.
Gratitude is boundless. My, the tree, that was wondrous.
Alright, Spider Queen does whatever a Spider Queen. Page. Spider Queen. Take a look over here. There goes the Spider Queen. Doesn't matter which ones I take because I'm just gonna salvage it. Right. Do, 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 do.
Act with wisdom.
Alright, none of these are any good. It's not to me. And so we meet again, my killer. Oops. Here's a giant risen. Let's see about that. I'll just see about that. Ooh.
hard ground makes stronger roots. This battle is over!
Yeah, that guy's gonna say it's gonna be a
Only
problem,
matter
but
of time before the undead return.
not
How sad that this lovely place draws them like moths to its floor.
not so much.
Something had to be driving those undead, and I intend to find out what.
Oops, a monstrosity. ¿Dónde está la monstrosity? He's jumping around.
It's huge! More undead! Watch
I am dead.
Talk about a wild hunt!
Enemy incoming! An attack is imminent.
All right.
Here, over here.
And as before, I will allow myself to equip the rebreather since that is not a craftable item.
Do you require my assistance?
Not at least at this
At your service.
weight. Now I'm evil looking. I will infiltrate that court. Okay with the pup. 'Cause what kind of heartless brute would scold the pups? Console the booch. Help the hound. You're so good. You're so kind. At least in the game. Yes, I will console you so you can endure.
Thank you. I should be fine now.
Thank you. I feel whole again.
Now I believe there is a hero point up here. All right, that's about enough of that. Level 8. Yes, note that it is taking us longer.
Congratulations, Victor.
Huh. I wonder what that is. Me? Oh, inventory's full. Okay. I will allow myself to cook that. The rest of this stuff we're going to have to salvage. Soon
Seize
as
the
we
moment.
can. Still no gathering tools or salvage kits. Still no hero points. We're going to. Whoa! Oh. That was unfortunate. I mean, we didn't die, but. I guess another thing to watch out for is where you're standing when you accept the switch map thing, because you could be popping into something pretty dangerous. All unbeknownst. Not sure I want to eat jaguar steak, but mats are mats.
I wonder what's here.
A new and improved.
Okay. Okay, gathering tools. not craftable, so we don't have to craft them. We can accept them. Somebody gives us some.
Seize the moment.
Yeah, poisoners is good. This is a lot easier when there isn't around. Okay, let's try that. Oops.
I am death incarnate.
Unfortunately, this guy is going to be coming grub resin. I'm going to be able to get better equipment soon. Give or take, needing a bunch of materials, which I might not have anymore. Whoopsie. You bet your sweet bippy the light fades.
I will need more endurance.
Okay, I'm gonna start heading over to Board's Mabon Village. Because that's the place where I can learn crafting this early. And maybe I can get myself a salvage kit. Really kind of want a salvage kit. So this is a little more just powering through this. Trying to make up for lost time when we died.
The road ahead is dangerous, friend. If you venture further, take great care.
No, they weren't kidding. The road ahead was pretty dangerous.
Thank you. A Crate Witch took me captive and forced me to use my magic. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I transformed a number of Hylek into animals. I'm certain they're nearby. Please help them. Hylek saliva can be used to transform the captives back to their true form.
Okay.
My people thank you. My people thank you. My people thank you.
Thank you for helping. Thank you for helping. Speak to me if you need Hylek saliva.
My people thank you.
Alright, this is a pretty lucrative area.
Thank you for helping.
Whoops.
That's refreshing.
Okay, didn't know that was gonna do that. Yeah, played this game 13 years and you still still run into things you've never seen before.
Thank you for helping. Hylic saliva can be used to transform the captive. Thank you for helping.
Yeah, success is ours.
Hiding in the Zapata grounds. Come, we've got to find her.
Alright, so that's an event. It's in the direction we want to go. I think it actually might be kind of
We go this way.
dangerous event, but what's the worst that can happen? We die and start over. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. That would have been a particularly humiliating way to die.
You asked for this. Look at this. So pretty. I am dead.
That's right, I am dead. You know, when I'm not dead. Easy mistake to make.
We've arrived. The witch is here somewhere. We'll have to use more saliva to expose her.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. As I recall, the witch is actually kind of nasty.
Thank you for helping.
Combat ready. Thank you for helping.
All right, I'm going to blow this taco stand. And head over to search for Mebon Village. I really need to get rid of some stuff, get more inventory, lots of things. Right. I got a raptor. Just temporarily.
We could use a little help.
The Sauger sought Quaggins and Hazupal grounds.
Don't get too close, but don't let them get away. At your service.
Yeah, can't do that. What's going on?
You are my favorite.
Bring those things back to the column.
All right, maybe I do have to do this to help end the event. So that I can use the vendor, so that I can craft some stuff. It's just never ending. God, nobody but me is working on this event.
That had to hurt. I am dead.
You are my
Don't
favorite.
get too close.
This one thought
Don't
it could
let them
escape
get away.
you, but you are too clever.
We could use a little help.
Bring those things back to the column.
This one thought it could escape you. are my favorite.
Don't just stand there. Do something.
Wow. This event is like a lot. A lot of stuff to capture. I don't know, maybe. Maybe some junk. Oh, I can wear that sigil.
Things back to the golem.
Man.
Have you tried fish from anywhere else? No. Oh. Then how do you know you really love this fish? You look nothing but carrots.
Now I don't know if I love it or not.
How many to go?
This one thought it could escape you, but you are too clever.
Things back to the golem.
All right, I think I'm gonna have to call it here anyway. I need to go cook dinner. So
Don't just stand there.
thanks
Do
for
something.
watching, and we'll be back